I'd like to show you something now that is part mentalism and part magic. Almost two for the price of one, if you like. The mentalism part concerns the contents of this envelope. Inside this envelope I have got a single playing card, which I took, as you can see, from a blue backed pack of cards. The envelope is otherwise unprepared and empty. It can be examined. And I'm not going to show you what my prediction is at this stage. I'm just going to leave it inside the envelope and leave the envelope in view. I've placed it in the envelope because I don't want you to think that I can in any way change my decision about this little prediction. It's sealed, if you like, by the fact that it's contained in the envelope. Now, the card that is in that envelope, I'm hoping in a few moments' time, is going to match one taken from this red backpack. The red backpack, as you can see hopefully, is well mixed. So I'd just like to choose somebody. If I could ask, perhaps you could help me. I'd like you just to touch the back of any card. This one here? Lovely. Do you want to change your mind, or are you happy with that card? You're happy with that card, okay. Now we're not going to look at it at this stage. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave it sort of in the middle of the pack reversed. In fact, if I turn the pack over, it will now be the only face-up card. I'm going to leave it like that again so that I can't interfere with it in any way. Now I told you that inside here was my prediction, which indeed it is. Let's take it back out again. And if I was a really confident mentalist, I would at this stage be prepared to actually show you my prediction before we look at the card that you've chosen. Am I that confident? Actually, yes, I think I am. The card that I took out was the Queen of Spades. That was my prediction because that was the one I felt you were most likely to touch. It was a 1 in 52 chance. I wonder. I gave you the chance to change your mind, did I not, when you touched a card? Let's just spread the pack. We just run through. There is the card. My goodness me, look. You have indeed touched the Queen of Spades. So that's the mentalism part. So that went okay. So I'm feeling quite confident now. Now let me show you the magic part of this. I'm going to leave your chosen touched card, Queen of Spades, in the middle of the pack, and we'll leave that on the table. And I'm just going to back into the envelope. I'm going to put my prediction again, like this. Now watch. If I just pass the envelope over the pack of cards and give it a couple of taps, initially nothing appears to have happened, because if I just spread the cards, yep, there is the card that you chose, the Queen of Spades. However, something has actually happened, because if I take my prediction back out of the envelope again, this is actually not my prediction. No, this is now the card that you touched a few moments ago in the red pack. And the reason for that is because the card that is in the middle of the red deck has transposed and is now my prediction.